Looks like I made it in time. Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. I have nothing to say, let's get started.
お、来たか。
なんか最近ギリギリばっかりだね。
たまに遅刻もしてるよな。何かあるのか？
Nah, not really. That's just how it is when you're the one taking care of all the housework.
そうなんだ。
Bro just lied to them, like straight up. Like, why? Why?
若菜ちゃん、そんなこと言ってていいの？女の子なんだから。
いいもん。私は家事の好きな男の子をもらうから。
She gets it. Not I. I don't swing that way.
やっぱ家事ができる男ってモテるのかね。いやけど、修二はそうでもないかも。家事は完璧でも、モテてるとは言い難いもんな。
そう？でも結局すごい人を恋人にしたじゃん。
ああ、それは確かに。というかお前、かなり疲れてないか？
大丈夫？星名。
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Line again? Oh, there's the bell. Let's get to our seats. Right away. Right.
お前、今日昼飯は？
Sorry, got something to do.
またかよ。本当にどうしたんだ？何か困ってることがあるならいつでも相談に乗るぞ。
He doesn't deserve these friends. I said I'm fine. I'm just short on time. And he gets snappy too. Who is this diva? I gotta hurry or I won't make it back for afternoon lessons. Well, better run. I sprint all the way to the station and just barely make my train. Lunch is ready, Touko-san. Oh, fudge, what the freak? Oh, I thought I skipped more. I obviously don't have time to make lunch from scratch, so I warmed up something I made in my spare time this morning. And I threw together a simple salad while waiting for that. Like always, Touko-san eats in silence, as long as I have the time to spare. I like to just watch you. Something about that lifeless face is so funny to me. I'm not sure what it is. It's like, I feel like this is one of those faces that you make at someone when they say something so unfunny, or when someone's dead. Sometimes though I run out of time and have to leave early. When I do, I tell her to just leave the dishes alone and relax. You act like she's not gonna do that anyway. And whenever I visit next, the dishes will be left on the table and Touko-san in bed. She can definitely understand me. She understands what I'm saying, but she's not displaying any emotions at all. Okay, now I'm going back to school, he said. By the time my hectic lunch break is finished and I get back to school, afternoon lessons are just about to begin. Once class is out, I check in at the clubroom.
戸隠先輩、まだ調子が悪いんですか？
Yeah, a bit.
心配だな。お見舞い行った方がいいですかね？
This selfish little douche over here is gonna be like, no, nobody. Oh, well, what should I do? If they see Touko-san in her current state, they'll probably start asking questions and about what's going on. Well, he could definitely tell Ayachi. I imagine they'd want me to take her to the hospital. At the very least, they'd definitely think her symptoms are strange. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I'm sure Touko-san would be delighted. Oh my god! Fuck! No! Oh no! That drop was crazy. How is my phone okay? I gotta say something real quick. Dang it, did I get my nips on camera? Ah, gee. Anyway, ever since I took off the phone case off my phone, I don't drop my phone like at all. I'm a lot more cautious of where I leave it, if my pockets are loose or not, because if pockets are loose, they will fall out of my freaking pocket and freaking do like 100 cartwheels and just scratch all over the place. I just dropped it for the first time in a long time. I don't drop this thing often, and it's handling pretty well. It's handling pretty well. Very surprised by that. But again, I've been taking a lot more care of it. I feel that when we have cases on, we're more likely to just throw them or not care because we're like, oh, well, it has a case. But ever since I got rid of my case, I hardly drop my phone. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's discipline. It is discipline. Don't use a case. Don't use a case. You want to stop dropping your phone? Take off the case. And I guarantee you're going to be like this, picking it up very carefully and putting it in your pocket very carefully. All that to say, the phone is okay. Sorry, I know this doesn't matter. And you're like, read. I will. But like, I gotta inspect the phone, you know? Like, that was a crazy drop. That really scared me. I hope I don't have my nips on camera. I'm gonna have to censor that. The nips aren't for free. But I think back to what Soma-san told me about how she advised me to stay by Touko-san's side and talk to her. I think she should hear everyone's voices, not just mine. It'll be tricky to find the right time for it, but... Everybody! I'll be fine on my own. Well then. Sorry, but I gotta get going. What? I thought they were coming.
星名くん、気持ちはわかりますが、あまり無理はしないように気をつけてくださいね。
Huh? He's like, she should definitely hear everyone's voices, but nah. That's whack.
星名くんまで倒れたら、きっと戸隠先輩も気にすると思います。
Don't worry, she's not worrying, she's not doing nothing. Yeah, I know. I'm being careful. See you guys later. First, I gotta buy dinner.
あ、星名くん。
Yeah? What's up, Bayachi-san?
今日、帰りに七尾のところに寄ろうと思うんですが、何か伝えておくことはありますか？
Nanao. No, not really. Just remind her to get in... No, not really. Just remind her to get in touch with me if any new developments occur.
はい、わかりました。
Thanks. See ya.
はい、また明日。
I stopped by my house for a bit to make dinner for Dad. Once that's done, I make my way to Touko-san's place yet again. Good evening. Good evening. When I entered, Touko-san is sleeping peacefully. I start getting dinner ready, being sure not to wake her. Lately, I've been having dinner together with her. It's been a few days, and making 3 meals a day in the kitchen has gotten me rather used to it. At the start, I thought about keeping her at my place, but I figured that she'd be able to rest easier in a familiar place, so I've been coming here every day instead. Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry. Dinner won't be long. I continue making dinner, occasionally glancing over at Touko-san to check on how she's doing. There has to be a development very soon. I'm tired of seeing her like this. Here you go. We sit facing each other and start eating. Tastes pretty decent. Touko-san doesn't seem to have much of a problem with it either. I try to make this one like that stew, man. I think it turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. As long as I used the same ingredients as you did back then, I figured you at least wouldn't hate it. Makes me wish I had asked you more about your taste. I keep on talking to my silent partner, all in the vain hope that one of these times Touko-san would respond with a loving, "Dinner tastes delicious, Shikun." Oh, Touko-san, your mouth is dirty. I grab a paper towel and gently wipe her mouth. She doesn't even flinch when I touch her face. Why would she? Do you hit her or something? Her pink lips are so soft and springy. Touko-san. I slowly lean over the table, approaching Touko-san. I then press against her freshly wiped lips with my own. He said, I give her a gentle peck on the lips. However, she doesn't respond at all. She merely accepts it. Not that she has a choice. There's no smile, embarrassment, or a kiss in return. Nothing happens as our lips part. I take another look at her. There's no reaction. She only stares off into the distance, as always. Touko-san. I keep my head raised. I can't let her see me getting down. I'm sorry for kissing you during dinner, but it's your fault for having such charming lips. I couldn't help it. I'm a man. That's just how we do, he said. Yeah, I'm fine. I can handle this. I won't let Touko-san see me breaking down. Right. We're gonna be staying over tonight. I know, Dad. I'll be fine.
あと朝食は気にしないでいい。それぐらい父さんでも作れるからな。まあ無理のないように帰ってこい。
Thanks, Dad. See you later. I hang up the phone and look over to Touko-san. She's already gotten into bed and shut her eyes. I can hear her breathing calmly as she sleeps. I gently stroke her soft, warm cheek. When she's asleep, she looks so relaxed and peaceful. Okay. Good night, Touko-san. I spread my futon across the floor and climb inside, staring at the hand I had just touched Touko-san with. She's so warm. She feels no different than normal. From normal. I can't touch her all I want if I reach out, but I can't touch her heart. I lower my hand and close my eyes. After several more days of this, Ayachi-san gives my sleeve a tug in class. Shiba-san is standing next to her, both with a grave expression on their faces.
星名君、ちょっと例の件で話があるんだ。
Oh, got it.
今日部活を休んで戸隠先輩のお見舞いに行っても大丈夫でしょうか？
Wait, what if they could extract the extra magic? Well, that would be just fine. Have you figured something out?
七尾も自信はなくて成功するかどうかもわからないんですが、一つだけ試
Oh!
してみたいこ
So
と
they
が
were
あったんです。
informed. That's great. Because I can't imagine going through something like this all on your own without telling anybody. It's good that he has 2 comrades. Or 3, including the cat lady. What is it?
私やシーバさんがかけらを回収するのと同じです。
I know it!
具体的には相手に魔法を打ち込み、気持ちをかけらという状態にして回収を行っています。つまりね、私たちのマグなら相手の心に魔法を打ち込んで干渉することができるんだよ。
So you have a spell that can help her wake up?
いえ、封印する魔法は常に発動しているので、外から解除するのは難しいらしくて。だから今回打ち込むのは魔法じゃなくて魔力の塊をぶつけるの。そうして戸隠先輩の魔法に強い魔力で干渉して不具合を引き起こさせて封印している魔法を壊します。
That doesn't sound like a good idea. I don't know why. Break down? Will Touko-san be okay?
そこに関しては大丈夫だろうって言ってました。
She probably will be.
魔力の塊をぶつけることで多少のショックを与えるかもしれないそうですが、先輩の心にひどい影響を与えるものじゃないそうです。
I see. But how are you gonna get that concentrated magic?
それに関しては私たちが今までに集めた中から出せるようにしてもらったよ。
Huh? You can't do that.
いいんです。星名くんや戸隠先輩にはお世話になりましたから。そうだよ。それに今のままじゃちょっと寂しいから、やっぱりみんながいてこそのおかげんだと思う。そうです。それにこのままじゃ人の相談を聞く余裕なんてありません。そういうこと。戸隠先輩を心配しているのは星名くんだけじゃないんですよ。
Yeah. Thank you.
そんな頭を上げてください。そうだよ。それに言いづらいことだけど、成功するかどうかはまだわからないから。
Even so, I'm so grateful to you guys.
言ったはずですよ。心配してるのは星名くんだけじゃないんです。だからお礼は必要ありません。そうそう。とにかく今日の放課後にね。
Yeah, thanks. Yay! Reinforcements. This might get her back to normal. I might finally be able to reach Touko-san's heart, he said. Maybe.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。あ、でもその前に途中でお見舞いのお花を買ってもいいですかね。
That's fine by me, but...
なん なんです？もしかして自分は言っちゃダメとかそんなこと言わないですよね。自分だって心配なんですから、せめて挨拶ぐらいは。
No, I wasn't going to say that. I can't just leave her out. And besides, I want Touko-san to hear everyone's voices.
あと七尾も来ますよ。駅前で待ち合わせです。
Got it. I really appreciate her coming with us.
じゃあ遅くならないうちに行こう。お邪魔します。戸隠先輩は今は寝てるみたいだね。じゃああんまり騒がしくしない方がいいですね。とりあえずお見舞いのお花を。花瓶ってありますかね？どうかな。学生の一人暮らしだと花瓶はないかもしれない。失敗したかも。どうしましょうか。
There are some empty bottles over there that might do the job.
じゃあそれを洗って使わせてもらいますね。スポンジどうしよう。食器を洗うのとは変えた方がいいですよね。なんかこういうのを洗うのに適したのはありますかね？
We have new ones. I'll just buy more if we run out.
なんかすっかり慣れてますね、星野先輩。
Well, you know, I had an unused sponge over the Inaba-san. Think you can deal with the rest?
はい、お任せです。
Great, thanks. Having left Inaba-san to wash out the bottle, I approached Touko-san as she sleeps.
どうですか、七尾。戸隠先輩の様子は。
特に変化は見受けられない。やはりこのまま放置していても回復はいつになるかわからないだろう。起こすためにはやってみた方がいいと思う。干渉することでせめて何かしらの変化を与えるきっかけだけでも作れれば。
Very well.
それじゃあやってみましょうか。でもその前にまずめぐるちゃんをごまかさないと。
Yeah.
これでよしっと。綺麗。匂いがあるわけじゃないけど邪魔にならないようにこっちのテーブルに飾って。そうそう。あとこれお見舞いのショールです。これからの時期もっと寒くなりますからね。
I found it kind of funny that she's the only one like worried about the flower or whatever, and everybody else is like, "What are we gonna do with her?" So they could do their witch stuff.
とりあえず忘れないうちに星名先輩に預けておきますから、戸隠先輩が目覚めたら渡しておいてください。
Alright, I'll be sure to tell her that these are get well gifts from you all. Sorry to ask you this, but could you do some shopping for us? We need milk and some kind of fruit.
なんで来る前に買わなかったんですか？
This feels so wrong. I totally forgot, sorry. Would you mind doing this? Would you mind doing this me, please? Would you mind doing this for me, please?
仕方ないですね。わかりました。でもスーパーはどこにあるんですか？
You'll find one after heading west from here for about 5 minutes.
ラジャーです。で、西ってどっち？
Leave the building and go in the direction of the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
さすがに右と左ぐらいはわかりますよ。
Treating her like she's stupid is funny. She is little. I love Meguru. Inaba-san sticks her tongue out at me and leaves the room. I apologize to Inaba-san in my head and turn to face the others. For a sec, I thought they were gonna bonk her in the head with like a witch freaking weapon so she could go to bed and then they could do the ritual and then, oh, Inaba-san, are you okay? Daijobu, daijobu. Like if they didn't bonk her in the head, that would have been kind of funny. What the freak is my tweaking out? We have about 10 minutes. Probably.
十分だよ。ではまずは2人に魔女の姿になって
Oh
もらおう。
boy, Ayachi.
はい。それで具体的にはどうすればいいんですか？詳しい方法は私たちもまだ聞いてないんですが。
特別なことをする必要はない。君たちはいつものようにすればいい。ただしネネはこの弾丸を。
Soma-san produces a magic bullet out of thin air and hands it to Ayachi-san. Then she reaches over and touches Shiwa-san's mallet. Shiba-san's mallet shines brilliantly, turning my vision white. Good God.
さっきのは
これで準備は完了だ。シーバさんの方も次の一撃は彼女に魔力を流し込むことになる。
私はこの弾丸を撃てばいいわけですね。
Imagine just going to sleep and somebody in a half-naked witch outfit comes out of nowhere and shoots you as you're trying to sleep. Dang, that's crazy.
ああ、そして2人のマグには今回収とは逆向きの魔法がかかっている。ここで重要なのは魔力を打ち込む際の2人の思いだ。
私たちの思い？
魔力を打ち込む際、君たちにも彼女に対する気持ちを乗せてほしい。その気持ちが声となり、彼女の意識を呼び起こすことにつながるかもしれない。
わかりました。でもそれなら星名くんの思いを乗せた方がより効果が高いんじゃないですか？
そうしたいのは山々だが、星名くんはマグを扱えない。一応その方法も考えてはみるが、今すぐには思い浮かばない。とにかく今回は君たちで。
そうですね。それじゃあ一緒にタイミングを合わせて。
The two of them stand in front of Touko-san, who's sleeping in bed.
戸隠先輩、起きてください。みんな心配していますよ。もちろん私たちもです。だから起きて戻ってきてください。また一緒に部活をしましょう。部室で待っています。だから戸隠先輩がいないと寂しいです。だから戸隠先輩。
That is cool. There are two that's a sick thumbnail. I like that. There are two hammers, Shiba-san's mallet and the action on Ayachi-san's pistol move in unison. I don't know how you would possibly time that, but okay. Touko-san becomes engulfed in a radiant light brighter than anything I've ever seen. Please wake up. I want to hear your voice again. I want to see you smile. I want to eat your cooking. I want you to touch me again so we can touch each other. Not this one-sided hack I'm in. So please, Touko-san. The radiant light converges on Touko-san as I pray. Touko-san.
これは
She blows up. Before me is what can only be described as a heavenly light. Why is it so loud for? But before it can all be absorbed in Touko-san's body, it bursts, scattering across the room. Particles of light bounce all around us, just like the feathers in the clubroom from what seems like so long ago. Did it work? I ask, though I already know the answer. The light burst away from her, almost like she rejected it. Both Ayachi-san and Shiba-san appear anxious, as if they can sense my fear. Uh-oh. You look over the Soma-san, who's carefully observing Touko-san, and then...
すまない。
Wow. Jeez, I got chills from that. That one word crushes our hopes.
失敗だ。
Oh. So like, is this GG or?
ですが七尾、今の反応を見ると何の意味がなかったとも思えません。もう少し続けてみれば。そうだよね。もう少し続けたら戸隠先輩だって起きてくれるかも。魔力のことなら私は気にしませんから。私も。
いや、そういうことじゃないんだ。今の反応は妙だった。まるでネネやシーバさんの思いを拒絶するようで。
That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me too.
もし本当に拒絶しているとしたら何度打ち込んでも無駄だろう。
そんな。どうして。
何か別のアプローチを考えてみよう。しかしどういうことだ。彼女は目覚めたくないというのか。あ、いや、すまない。軽率な発言だった。
It's okay. You two should hurry up and change back into your uniforms. Inaba-san will be back soon. She'd find it weird if you weren't here. Rejected. Did Touko-san really reject him? If so, then why? Doesn't sound like something Touko would do though. I don't think she rejected him.
戸隠先輩全然起きないですね。眠るのにも体力は必要ですから、回復しているということじゃないでしょうか。そっか、そうだね。それじゃああんまり長いしてもあれだから、そろそろ私たちは。ですね。こうして顔を見られただけでも十分ですし、今日は引き上げましょうか。にしても、皆さんなんか暗くありません？いえ、別にそういうことはありませんが。
Gaslighting at its finest form.
今日は体育があったから授業の疲れが出てるのかも。そういうことなら余計早めに帰った方が良さ
She's
そう
so
ですね。
clueless.
星名先輩はどうするんですか？
I'm gonna make dinner and I'll probably stay over.
そうですか。でも星名先輩まで倒れたらダメですよ。自分に手伝えることなら何でも手伝いますから。
Thank you, Inaba-san. I definitely will.
おなんか妙に素直ですね。ちょっと不気味。
Really? I don't see why I'd decline.
それならいいですけど、無理はしないでくださいね。
Thank you, Inaba-san.
私もできることがあれば手伝いますから、いつでも連絡してください。私にも遠慮なんてしなくていいからね。
Thanks, all of you.
じゃあ自分らはこれで。早く元気になって戻ってきてくださいね、戸隠先輩。それではまた。
Oh yeah, thanks for today.
星野くん、今日は私もこれで失礼するよ。今回のことが悪い影響を及ぼすことはないと思うが、彼女に変化が起きたらいつでもいい連絡をしてくれ。星野くんが少しでも気になったのなら、どんなに些細なことでも構わないから。
Will do.
それじゃ。
Yeah, thank you for today. Thanks, cat lady. And thus the room falls silent once again. Touko-san shows no sign of waking up. Alright, time to make dinner. It's gonna be great this time. Wasn't it always great? What do you mean this time? Later that night, I eat dinner with Touko-san like always. I make one-sided conversation as Touko-san silently eats her meal. After she finishes eating, she stays spaced out for a moment, then returns to her bed while I'm tidying up. Everything is just as it was the day before. Just as always. Touko-san, see these? They're flowers everyone brought you. Aren't they pretty? They got you this shawl too, to keep you warm. I lay the shawl? Shawl? What the heck is that? I've never heard that before. Out over the covers Touko-san is lying beneath. Everyone came to visit you today. They came, but...
いや、そういうことじゃないんだ。今の反応は妙だった。まるでネネやシーバさんの思いを拒絶するようで、彼女は目覚めたくないというのか。
Shit, I wouldn't want to wake up either. Somo-san's words run through my mind again. Why would Touko-san reject her help? I want to know. I want to know how she's really feeling. Guess I should get to sleep soon. My heart clouded in doubt, I go to turn off the lights when something in the corner of my eye ensnares my attention. Touko-san's diary. I can't. She may be my girlfriend, but it's still an invasion of privacy. Yeah, and she said you can't do that. I know that. I know it's a terrible thing to do. Terrible thing to do. But I just can't stop myself. I mean, maybe it could help. I don't know. What Soma-san said won't stop spinning around in my head. I reach out and take all because he wants to know why she would possibly reject them. I see. I reach out and take a hold of... I'd do that too. I'm not going to lie to you. I reach out and take hold of the diary, which I hadn't even touched before this point.
11月8日。今日は日記を買った。これから毎日日記をつけようと思う。その理由は、最近ちょっと忘れっぽいらしい。らしいというのは、自分では忘れていることがわからないから。だって、忘れちゃってるからね。今日もシュウ君と話をしていて、パフェを食べた話をされた。でも私にそんな記憶はなく、今もまだ思い出せていない。自分が何を忘れているのかもわからないぐらい、綺麗に忘れちゃってるみたい。どうしたんだろう。とりあえず病院には後日行くとして、これからメモを残しておこうと思う。なので、起きたらまず日記を見ること。
That was the first entry. The other entries have her writing about all kinds of things. First, she writes about how we swapped lunches, and she goes on and on about how we started dating. She's also recorded snippets of our conversation. How I like my eggs, the details of the lunches we make for each other, and what we've promised each other. And also about how much she likes me.
私はシュウ君が好き。大好き。一緒にいてほっとできる。空っぽだと思ってた心が本当に温かくなる。これがきっと恋。私はきっと夢の中のあの人と同じように笑えてる。記憶を忘れてもこの気持ちだけは忘れない。絶対に。忘れたくても忘れられない気持ち。シュウ君と一緒にいられることはそれぐらい幸せ。
She's also written about her anxiety at losing her memories.
また私は忘れちゃってたみたい。どうやら日記に書いてない部分もあるみたい。
Goes that far back? My
こんなこ
god.
となら子供の頃から日記をつけてればよかった。病院に行ってみた。でも異常は見つけられない。精神的なもの、こんなに幸せなのに怖い。幸せが抜け落ちるのが怖い。
As the days go by, she starts writing more about her anxieties. Jeez.
寝るのが怖い。起きた時、シュウ君のことを忘れてしまっていたらどうしよう。せっかく自分が空っぽじゃないと思えたのに、なくしちゃうのかな。シュウ君と一緒にいたい。ずっと一緒にいたい。シュウ君のことばっかり考えてる。そうしないと忘れてしまいそうで。こんなに常に考えているのに、それでも記憶が抜け落ちる。どうして？こんなに大切なのに、どうしてなの？やっぱり変だ。こんなの変だよ。病気でもないのに大切な思い出が消えていく。こんなことシュウ君に知られたくない。知られちゃいけない。でも一人は嫌だよ。
I finally arrive at the last page of the diary that's been written in.
今日は今から一緒にシュウ君と眠る。起きた時のことを考えると不安はあるけど、大丈夫だよね。それぐらいは覚えていられるよね。頑張ろう。きっと大丈夫。気持ちは消えたりしない。私のこの気持ちだけは消えたりしない。それに今日はシュウ君がそばにずっといてくれる。今日は一人じゃない。久しぶりに幸せな気持ちで眠れそう。ありがとう、シュウ君。
And that's how Touko-san's diary ends. It was that massive amount of happiness that caused Touko-san to lose everything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Touko-san. She always smiled so much. She made it look like she was always having fun so I wouldn't get worried. But in reality, anxiety never stopped eating away at her. So this whole time, she's just been tripping about her memory. That's terrible. You're not alone. I won't let you be alone. I can't take it anymore. This is too much. I take Touko-san's limp hand with tears streaming down my face. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay with you forever. So please, wake up, Touko-san. I grip her hand with both of mine and let the tears flow. Without realizing it, I increase my grip strength more and more. And just when it gets to the point where I'm probably hurting her, the hand I'm holding starts to glow, as if reacting to the pain. Is this the same white light from when Ayachi-san and Shiba-san were here? Is this magic? Feathers fill the room and dance all around us. And the next moment, my consciousness is sucked into the light. Huh? Where am I? If I remember correctly, I was swallowed up by that white light. I feel like I've seen this place before. Right, it was in my dreams. In the dream I saw when I stayed over at Touko-san's for the first time. When I saw the young couple that resembles my mom and dad going on a date. Ah, there they are. The more I look at the man, the more he seems to be a young version of my dad. And the woman who could be my mom seems only slightly younger than she does in her photo. I saw this before. Is this the dream that Touko-san is always saying? I can't hear what they're talking about, but I can clearly make out their expressions. My mom is smiling sweetly and my dad looks a bit embarrassed. Seeing some old fart like my dad blushing like a little girl is kind of gross. Though I guess the man I'm looking at isn't old at all yet. He looks so happy. I can understand why Touko-san always wanted to feel this for herself. I myself hated having to force a smile all the time. I joined the OC because I wanted to be able to smile naturally like my mom. But mom looks even happier here than she does in the photo. This must be the smile that Touko-san has been yearning after. What am I doing here? If this is Touko-san's dream, then how am I inside of it?
きっとね、シュウ君の魔法が暴走してるんだと思う。
Touko-san? I turn to face the voice speaking to me and see Touko-san standing right here wiry under the water. But something feels off. Something about her seems different from the Touko-san I know.
今、私の中の魔法が暴走して、自分の意識まで飲み込んでしまったように。シュウ君の魔法も魔力の過剰な供給によって暴走してるんだ。
Why is his going out of control? What?
それによって私の心に触れて、こちらの魔法に飲み込まれた。今共有してるのは私の夢だよ。
My magic is overflowing.
うん。ここまで大きく暴走するなんて、きっとシュウ君だけの問題じゃない。何か心当たりはない？大量の魔力について。シュウ君が強く願ったから大量の魔力に反応したんだと思う。
She's saying I obtained a large quantity of magic from somewhere? Maybe that came from the fragments I accidentally took from Ayachi-san. I can't think of anything else. It's possible they only reacted now because this is the most desperately I've ever prayed for Touko-san. You're not the Touko-san I know, are you? Who are you?
戸隠東子だよ。シュウ君の知ってる戸隠東子。ただし、君の知らない戸隠東子でもある。
Are you talking about Touko Alp? Alp Touko? Are you saying that you have your memories from when you were an Alp?
そのこと知ってるんだね。
I knew it.
私は普通じゃないってこと。
Cool. I don't know the details, only that you might have been the Alp who formed a contract with my mom.
正解。それは彼女から聞いたの？シュウ君が知ってるもう一人のアルプから。
Yeah, her name is Soma Nanao, and she's the one who taught me what my power really is.
それは綾地さんと契約を交わしたアルプ？それともシーバさんの方？
Ayachi-san.
そっか。
If you know about Ayachi-san, Shiba-san, and Soma-san, then does that mean you were aware of what was going on earlier? Oh, you were!
私は今、外のことは何もわからないんだけど、さっき、私の中に魔力が流れ込んだのは感じて、
This gave me chills.
綾地さんとシーバさんの気配があった。それと、私の知らないアルプの存在も。きっと、 私をここから引っ張り出そうとしてくれてたんだよね。
Touko-san, please just tell me one thing. Soma-san told me that you were the one who rejected the magic flowing into you earlier. Is that true? You realized what was going on and you stopped it?
それは
Touko-san, do you want to stay in the coma-like state you're in?
それは違うの。そんなことない。別にね、今のままがいいって思ってるわけじゃないんだよ。夢の中に閉じこもってみんなを心配させて申し訳ないって思ってる。
Something tells me that she's staying in there because she knows that if she goes back, this is my theory. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna call it if I'm spot on or not. I know I should just read, but I don't want to. I want to see if I get it right. She doesn't want to return because she's gonna lose her memories, and she doesn't want to forget the memories with this kid here, Shu. That's what I think. Anyway, then
でもね、これが私なの。
what do you mean?
シュウ君のお母さん、すごく幸せそうな顔してるよね。
Yeah. Touko-san's dream continues as we talk. My mom and dad looked delighted to be together. I wonder if Touko-san and I look this happy to the people around us.
シュウ君のお母さんはね、とても強い人だったの。耳のことは知ってる？
Yeah, my dad told me. She grew sick and lost her hearing.
うん。私が出会ったのは、そうなってからもう何年も過ぎてからだった。最初はね、耳のことで契約をするかなとも思ったんだけど、彼女とはその契約はできなかった。彼女はそれを心から望んでなかったから。強い願いじゃないと契約を結ぶことはできないからね。
Interesting.
辛さも不便も感じていたけれど、それを願うほどじゃなかった。むしろ立ち向かうみたいにして、とても強い人だったよ。子供みたいに無邪気で、すぐ泣いたりするのに、決して折れたりしなくて。
Is that what she was like?
私は、そんなあの人に興味を惹かれてたの。それまで見てきた中にはいない、特別な人だったから。そんな強い人がね、とある男の人と出会って、変わったの。
You mean my dad?
うん。彼のことが全然わからないんだって。明るくて元気で優しくて。でも空気の読めないところもあって、よくわからない人だって言ってた。
Ah, that's my dad, alright.
でもね、そんな人なのに、一番理解をしてくれようとしたんだって。同情や決めつけでなく、一つずつゆっくりと理解をしてくれようとした。今まで出会ったことのないタイプ。しかも何を考えているのかさっぱりわからない人で、だから知りたいって。そこでようやく自分の耳が聞こえなくなったことに悔しさを覚えたんだと思う。
That sounds like she was wishing for her hearing back to me. What? Her hearing back to him?
うんうん。耳が聞こえない分、言葉でも伝わりきらない心を彼女は知りたいと願ったんだよ。そうやって日向ゆいっていう人はね、たった一人の男の人のためにアルプと契約までしたの。
Mom. The image I had of my mom was one of a mature, gentle, and kind woman, almost like a saint. But she wasn't like that at all. She was childish and hated to lose, but was honest with her own desires. You know, that reminds me of myself, in a way.
あれほど強い人にそんな決意をさせる恋っていう感情がとても不思議で気になって、恋をした彼女は今までに見たことないぐらい幸せそうな顔をして、私の興味はどんどん恋っていう感情に移っていった。そして私はその好奇心を抑えきることができず、人として生きる決意をしたの。だからね、 この記憶と感情は戸隠東子という人間の全てなの。
Then
ずっと恋を知りたいと思ってた。でも他には何もない。学院に行って勉強してみんなと絶えない話をして家に帰って眠る。
real life kind of
ずっとそんな日
sucks.
々だった。
Sometimes.
だからね、私はこの記憶を失ったら
Wow.
本当に空っぽになる。目的もなく毎日を過ごすだけの空っぽになっちゃうんだよ。
So then the reason you rejected the light was because you were scared.
本当はね、人として生まれ変わった時にアルプの頃の記憶は捨てるつもりだった。
So why did
でも記憶を捨てて生きることに不安を抱いたの。自分が本当に人として生きることができるのか。だから保険として一部の記憶を夢として残した。アルプとしての最後の力を使って。
you little cheater?
夢の中だけではこうして昔の記憶を共有している状態になるの。私が人として生きる決意をした気持ちを忘れたくなくて。
So that means if you were to escape from the situation, you'd completely lose all of your memories as an elf.
うん。暴走した魔法が自然と収まらない限りは。だからあの時はあやちさんとシーバさんの魔力に応える覚悟ができなくて。
I understand how you feel, Touko-san, but what do you plan to do? You don't think you can just remain like this, do you?
それは
I want to keep spending time with you like we have been.
私もシュウ君と過ごしたい。過ごしたいけど捨てられないよ。
Those memories really mean that much to you? What the frick did you do as an elf? Jesus Christ, Claire. It'd be crazy if she went over her memories over the guy she claims to love and stuff. I'm kidding. That's unfair. That's unfair. Maybe I don't know how much it means to her. Whatever. The timer just went off, so I'm not gonna end it. I'm gonna keep going a little more. Hopefully something happens or it's coming to an ending soon, so I don't drag it for too long because I really don't want to make it super long. But anyways, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
これを捨てたら私は私じゃなくなっちゃう。本当に空っぽになる。だから私は。
Touko-san's voice dries up. And with that, my vision starts to darken. No, wait. This is something changing within the dream? Touko-san, what are you...
ごめんね、シュウ君。
What are you doing?
でも私は。
Filled with remorse, Touko-san apologizes over and over. I'm getting chills. No, what's happening? The world around us is continues to darken as Touko-san moves further away. Touko-san, I don't want to hear your apologies. I tried to chase after her, but bam, I ran into an invisible wall. What? Hey, Touko-san. Touko-san moves even further away, ignoring my desperate calls. I wanted to give chase, but this wall is preventing me from doing so. Don't go. The world soon goes pitch black. Touko-san is nowhere to be seen anymore. I can't hear her voice. I can't even feel her presence. No. My voice no longer reaches her. I understand how she feels. Anyone who lived an isolated life would feel anxious if they were told to throw away the only thing that had kept them going for the last 10 years. That's like throwing away a part of yourself. I know exactly how she feels. Touko-san. Don't do this! I cry and slap my fist into the invisible wall. I know how you feel, but I'm not giving up on you. You think I'd back down after coming all this way? I may be in a dream, but the pain is real. My fists and wrists ache from pounding against the wall. But I don't stop pounding. I strike the wall before me over and over again. There's not a person out there who doesn't feel purposeless or empty from time to time. I was the same until I joined the OC. That's how I met you. Bang, bang. My pounding sounds as if I'm beating against thick glass. But Touko-san doesn't reply. I'm just as scared of losing as you are. I'm just as scared of losing you as you are of losing your past. Do you realize how empty my heart will be? I pound and pound and pound. I don't stop, even once I lose all feeling in my fists. I love you, Touko-san. I love you so much. I need you. I know you need me too. I know this after all the time we spent together. We made so many precious memories together. Memories we will both cherish. So please, stop clinging to the past and choose me. Crack. The next smash of my fist generates a higher pitched noise than before. Can you really be happy by dreaming alone? Are you satisfied being a mere spectator? You aren't, are you? I know that's not what you wish for, Touko-san. You became human to experience love for yourself, to study it, so stay by my side. That's my wish. Crack. Ayachi, Shiva, Inaba-san, and everyone else are worried. They're waiting for you in the club room. I can hear something else as I pound on the glass. Not just any noise, the voices of our friends.
戸隠先輩、先輩がいてくれないと悲しいです。また一緒に誰かの悩みを解決させましょう。コーヒーを入れて待っていますから。
Where's this coming from?
戸隠先輩がいてくれないと寂しいです。先輩の優しい笑顔が見たいです。部室で待ってますからね。
What's left of the rejected magic becomes their voices. And then...
ショールなら病気が治ってからも使えますよね。早くまた一緒に部活できる日が来るといいな。
Inaba-san's feelings are transmitted through the shawl. Oh, cool. Is this also due to my overflowing magic? My curiosity doesn't last for long as I continue pounding away on the wall. I need to reach her. I can reach her. I will reach her. My voice. Our voices will reach Touko-san. Can you still say that you're empty? Everyone is worried about you. You have a place to come back to. Are you really going to call that life empty? Crap. It's not satisfying enough to just watch, is it? You want to have it for yourself, don't you? So stop watching this dream and come back already. I don't care about anything else. Just hurry up and choose me. At long last, my fists break through the wall. Shadows with an ear-piercing crack. Its dusky surface giving way to the other side. Giving way, excuse me. Oh no! I got a sensor. Beyond stands Touko-san, frozen shock. I found you. What are you doing, bozo? Shut up. That's enough. I don't want to hear your opinion. Just shut up and come with me right now. I grab hold of Touko-san's hand and yank her toward me. Releasing all my pent-up stress, I pull her into a tight embrace. Why are y'all both naked? I wouldn't get in trouble by you two for this, would I? I don't know. It's such a pretty, like, CG to just blur out, you know? I'm gonna take the risk. If this video goes down, finally, I can finally hold you again. And I'm not ever letting go. I hope you're ready for me to hold on to you forever. Because I don't ever want you to leave me again, Touko-san. We'll be so happy together. So much happier than watching a dream could ever make you. You don't have to cling to the past anymore. You don't need to cling to someone else's love anymore. Are you saying that you prefer your dreams of the past over my warmth? I mean, it sounded like she did. Well, I'm not letting you go even if you refuse. I love you too much.
そうだね。こんなに暖かいんだもんね。夢を見てるだけじゃ手に入らないぬくもりを私はもう持ってるんだよね。
I know that you're scared, but I'll make up for that. I won't let you feel empty. We'll fill up that emptiness together with all the memories we'll make from here on out.
ごめんね、シュウ君。私はとっても弱くて信じるんじゃなく逃げちゃって。
That doesn't matter. I've caught you now.
ありがとう、シュウ君。それにごめんね。シュウ君はこんなに私のことを思ってくれてたのに、みんなも私のことを心配してくれてたのに、私は自分のことばっかり。
For real. Yeah, you're gonna have to reflect on that. Like, a lot. Don't you dare do something like this ever again.
ごめん。
Yeah, make her reflect.
私もシュウ君のことが好き。大好き。そうだよね。こんなにシュウ君のことを思ってるのに空っぽなんかじゃないよね。
You're not leaving me again. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you.
そっか、逃げられないのか。私大変な人と恋人になっちゃったんだね。
Yeah, you did. So now you have to take responsibility for making me fall in love with you.
そういうのは普通女の子のセリフだよ。
Two of us chuckle in our embrace. Our touch reaches beyond the physical realm into the deepest parts of our hearts. The warmth from her gentle embrace soothes my soul. It's like I can feel your emotions directly.
私も感じてるよ、シュウ君の気持ち。強くてやけどしそうなぐらい熱くて本当に素敵。私のことこんなに思っててくれたんだね。嬉しい。私今すごく嬉しいよ。
Yeah, you better believe I love you that much. That's why these past few days have been so hard.
それについては本当にごめんなさい。
It's fine. It's all in the past now. You've just made me a very happy man, so all is forgiven. All is forgiven, don't count. Though I can only speak for myself. Who knows if Ayaichi-san and the others will forgive you.
そんな怖いこと言わないでよ。
I'm just kidding. Please let me say this though. The only reason I can joke around like this is that I resolved everything.
ごめんね。でも私はもう迷わないから。
I haven't even wavered once. That's just how much I love you, Touko-san.
私も大好きだよ。愛してる。
I heave a sigh of relief upon hearing the confidence in Touko-san's statement. You gotta teach me how to make that stew of yours.
シュウ君のお母さんの煮物の味。
Oh, yo! That's crazy. I had a feeling it was.
昔ね、契約をしてた頃に教わったことがあるの。
That's sick. What the heck?
その頃を夢に見たこともあって、だから多分夢の中で見た味付けの仕方をなんとなく覚えてて、あの味になっちゃったんだと思う。
So, you still have that memory?
多分私は忘れちゃう。魔法はさっきシュウ君に壊されて、もう維持できないから。
What?
今この世界で起きてることは抜け落ちると思う。
No! Well, it's good because he gets her back or whatever, but like, how are you gonna forget something like this? That's crazy.
でもね、シュウ君への気持ちは忘れない。もう絶対に忘れたりしないから、起きても大丈夫。
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Again, yeah, she's gonna get her back, but she's gonna forget all of this, what happened here. Like, I feel like that's something to grieve too, you know? Yeah, I'll be right there next to you. So I'll make sure you remember no matter what it takes, even if you forget. I'll make you fall in love with me as many times as it takes.
期待してるね。
So she forgets that she goes in a coma? We'll see, we'll see. Touko-san smiles brightly. Ah, she's so cute. Her smile is incredibly relaxing. I need her beside me so badly.
好き、大好き、大好き。心から愛してます。
I think I'll need you to prove how great your love really is.
確認ってどうやって？
I think you know the answer to that.
そうだったね。
No, don't torture me.
以前は毎日キスしてたのに。
They're gonna torture me.
何日ぶりだろうね。
Well, about that.
もしかして私の知らない間にキスをした？
Well, how about we kiss now as part of your proof?
もうしょうがないな。 大好きだよ。
It feels wrong to skip this. I couldn't skip that. Where am I? I must have fallen asleep without realizing it. Wait, was I actually sleeping? I'm sure I was dreaming. Oh yeah, the dream. Touko-san. I look over the Touko-san. She's sleeping peacefully in bed like always. Nothing looks different at first, but then... Touko-san?
おはようしゅうくん。
Touko-san.
なに急にどうしたの？
Oh my god, she did forget everything that just happened. That's crazy. He fell in love with the Alp, basically. And that Alp, it's like a part of her goes away. That in itself is just sad. You guys know what I'm trying to get at, right? If I was this dude, yeah, I'd be happy I got my girlfriend back, but also sad because a part of her died. Like, it's gone, you know? That's something to be sad about too, but I guess the happiness here that he got his girlfriend overrides that. I don't know, but I'd be a little sad about both. Well, not both, about that part, but also very happy, of course. Phew, thank God I wasn't just dreaming. So our hearts really were connected. I'm not sure what was reality and what was dream, but I don't even care anymore. Oh, see? Yeah, it looks like I was right here. Because he just said, all that matters is that Touko-san has woken up again. I'm so glad he woken up, Touko-san.
そんな大げさな。普通に寝てただけだよ。
Yeah, she really did forget all of that. About the coma.
でも、あれ？私どうして部屋にいるんだろう。
So what was the last thing you remember?
確か学院に行って部室で。あれ？
Oh.
部室の後のこと何も
Oh,
思い出せない。
okay. I see where we left off.
私また記憶が。
No, you collapsed in the club room with a high fever. Yeah.
高熱？そんな風には思わなかったけど。でも倒れちゃったのならそうなんだろうね。ごめんね、迷惑をかけちゃって。部屋まで運んでくれたのはシュウくんなんだよね。
That's what boyfriends are for. Anyway, how are your memories? The doctor said your fever might have made you forget things.
前に病院に行った時には特に何も言われなかった。
Wait. What do you remember?
あれ？でもちゃんと思い出せる。
Really? You're sure?
小獅子さんのことも、3人でパフェを食べたことも、パーティーも、初デートも。
Where is this coming from?
あとも。
Huh? Touko-san dives under her covers with a bright red face. Touko-san? What's wrong? Are your memories...
違うよ。全部思い出したんだよ。思い出したからこそ。
It's just... What?
決まってるでしょ。恥ずかしいの。
Huh? What's embarrassing?
だって私ご褒美デートの時にシュウ君の前で下着を買ったり。
What?
他にも学院で
Are you seriously just tripping about that 10 episodes later?
他にも一緒にエッチの映像を見たり、それに経験して、この前なんてシュウ君に見せつけるように。こんな恥ずかしいことしてどんな顔すればいいのかわかんないよ。
I guess they are embarrassing, but it's a bit late for that. 10 episodes, not 10 episodes, but like at least 5, isn't it? You were fully on board for everything at the time. You even instigated most of that.
言わないで。
You totally instigated that, by the way.
というか、私着替えてる。意識がないのに着替えてるなんて。これもシュウ君がしてくれたんだよね。見られた。
Actually, you did that yourself. And I've seen you naked before, you know? You've even seen me naked.
そうだけど、そうなんだけど。
Oh, she didn't have
今まであんなに
emotions.
恥ずかしいことを平気でしてたんだろう。
Wait, is that really why? Well, what's going on? Why is she reacting like this? I punched my mic. Don't tell me there's something else wrong with her now. Oh, is that my phone ringing? Hang on a sec. My phone's very clearly not ringing, but that's the best excuse I got. Fly out of the room and immediately call someone. And that's what happened. Do you know what's going on, Somo-san? Has something else come up now that her memory is fixed?
いや、それは違うだろう。むしろ喜んでいい。それこそが解決した証なんだから。
What do you mean by that?
今まで彼女は自分の感情を魔力に変換して記憶の維持を行ってきた。
I was right.
けれど記憶を破棄した今、その感情は魔力に変換されることもない。つまり
I was
感
kinda
情が
right.
豊か。
I was kinda right.
いや、違うね。激しく。これも語弊がある。とにかく今彼女は本来の感情を取り戻しているということ。それこそが彼女にとって普通ということだ。安心していいよ。
I guess we could say that obviously they're delayed, but also maybe her emotions weren't as strong because most of the intensity, the power, the energy of her emotions were going to the seal. So now that she's gotten everything, now she's got like the full, you could say, intensity, and now the ability to feel the embarrassment and all that stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So it's not exactly that she didn't feel anything, I'd say, right? It's more so the fact that the intensity of those emotions weren't as strong at the time. Okay, that's good and all, but she's still crazily overreacting.
戸惑っているだけじゃないかな。今までとは違う自分に。
I hope you're right.
一応念のためそちらに行こうか。
No, we'll come to you.
わかった。待っているよ。ああ、だが別に何かを心配してではないよ。大丈夫だとは思うが、念のためにね。
Yeah, okay. See you later then. Isn't this interesting though? Because it's like this Touko that we now know, she's a different Touko. Obviously because the Alp is gone, like the Alp memories, but like she now going forward, she'll react a lot more differently or more strongly is the correct word. You know, it's like it's a different version of Touko. Does that make sense? And that's pretty cool, the experience, and to see like this side, or not, I wouldn't say this side, this version of Touko, because this is Touko with more emotion. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just yapping. Talking to someone has calmed me down some. I wasn't ready to relax until I called her, but now I'm sure things are fine. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm completely convinced. The problem is...
私はしたなさすぎだよ。なんであんなことしちゃったんだろう。なんであんなことしちゃったんだろう。
Please calm down, Touko-san.
シュウ君はどうしてそんな平気でいられるの？
She's actually crying. Huh? Well, I was embarrassed at first too, but I guess the excitement or passion overtook my embarrassment. After doing it once, I kind of got used to it.
どうして私は今さらこんなに恥ずかしくなってるんだろう。なんだか思い出しただけで。
Touko-san squirms around beneath her blanket. I've never seen her like this before. This is adorable. I like that normal mature side of her, but she's cute like this too. She's acting so childish. Maybe that mature side was just her with her ability to feel emotions that strongly, buddy.
どうして笑うの？
Because you're so cute, Touko-san. I mean it. I love you even more now.
今そういう風に言われてもあんまり嬉しくないかも。
She sounds spicier too. I like that. No, really. You got nothing to be embarrassed about. I love you whether you're squirming around, being mature, or even being a little bit shameless.
やっぱり今はあんまり嬉しくない。
You think? I'm pretty happy. I never thought I'd see you be so embarrassed and pouty. So please, let me see your face. I want to talk face to face. Life just isn't the same without your cute face around. Touko-san slowly crawls out from under her blanket. She then turns to face me, looking embarrassed.
私もシュウ君の笑顔が見られることは嬉しいよ。
Great.
でも本当に変なの。自分でもびっくりするぐらい恥ずかしくて、今はちょっと顔をまともに見られそうにないかも。
You'll get used to it. Don't worry, I'll be waiting. We have time. I gently stroke Touko-san's head.
シュウ君。
Just touching her silky hair feels good. As I stroke her head, Touko-san looks up at me with curious eyes, her face bright red. You don't like this?
いえじゃないよ。そうして頭を撫でられると、ちょっと、かなり嬉しいかも。私、頭を撫でられるの好きみたい。
Great.
ねえ、もっと撫でてくれる？
Yeah, of course. Even though she still doesn't fully understand what's going on, Touko-san smiles happily and lets me stroke her head. She's reacting to every little thing I do now. Words cannot express how happy that makes me. The chains keeping my heart locked down break and my emotions gush out all at once.
シュウ君？
Oh, it's nothing. For a moment, I thought I was about to cry. But I don't need to cry. We have our whole future awaiting us, with no need to care about the past. Dang. Took a while, but Touko-san's embarrassment eventually subsided. I've taken her to the shores under the pretense of celebrating her memory returning with parfaits, since I can't tell her the truth. Why? You totally could! Once Soma-san checked her over, I've determined there's no reason to explain anything to her anyway. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to tell her? Like, this is crazy, like, couple lore. This is like crazy parent lore. Imagine telling your kid about this. This is crazy. Like, yeah, I saved your mom from a freaking spell. Or a freaking seal.
もう大丈夫だ。
I freed her
彼
from
女
a
から
seal.
魔法の気配はもう消えている。
Oh, that's great.
そして星名くん、これは予想外のことなんだ
Your heart is filled! What is it? Is there another problem?
君の魔法の気配、それも消えてしまっているんだ。
Interesting. How that happened? Huh? You mean...
相手の心と干渉するほど魔法が暴走したんだろ。もともと君の魔法は希薄な力だった。そこに過剰な魔力が流れ込んだ。一時的に力は増大したが、流れ込む魔力に耐えきれず魔法が壊れた。
Then that means...
もう君には人の心を感じる力はない
Whoa!
ということだよ。
That's huge. Really?
あまり不安そうではないね。少し前はコミュニケーションに自信がないと言っていたけれど。
I almost knocked my water bottle again. God dang it. Honestly, I don't really know what's going to happen from here out. Life might get more difficult for me, but I'll cross the bridge when I come to it. This is a fresh start for me. I'm just going to focus on being with Touko-san.
そうか。今回のことは私もいい経験になったよ。人を知りたい、人になりたい、そんなことばかり思ってきたけれど、人として生きるためには知識よりも重要なものがあるのかもしれない。私ももっともっといろんなことを学ばないといけない。
Wouldn't it be cool if in one of the other routes we see them now decide or in the process of becoming human? I think that would be really interesting. I've learned some new things too. The reason my mom wanted her magic so badly was all because of one person. I never would have thought. I'm shocked, to be honest. My mom's hearing wasn't what caused her to turn to magic. She did so because of the one who she loved, because of the man who was more important to her than anything else. But I think that's how this world works. My mom's power was, to her, a symbol of happiness. It's probably why I inherited it. So that I could find someone I loved just as much as she loved my dad, so I could be as happy as they were. Thank you, Mom.
そうか。
And then we got the whole mom mystery down too. On the first route, I think having done Touko's route, it's probably way too soon to say that it's a good thing we started on Touko's route, but I feel like it is. Because the whole mystery with the mom thing, it just... Imagine having done Touko's route at last, like it just doesn't feel right. I wonder if that opinion will change though after doing the other routes. Maybe, maybe not.
ああ、それから星名くん、 もう一つ伝えておくべきことがあるんだが。
Yeah? Bruh, I wanted to know. I'm so sorry.
何がでしょうか。
Well, you know how I took all that magic from you? Soma-san says it's all been erased from inside me. We think you reacted to my emotions and was used up as my own magic power. I'm so sorry.
そのことですか。改まって何かと思いました。
You're not angry?
怒ったら魔力を返してくれます？
We got Touko back! Oh, well.
すみません。今のはかなり
She's
意地悪
scary.
な質問でしたね。ただの冗談ですよ。
She's scary.
怒ったりしてません。私も戸隠先輩が目覚めてくれて安心できましたから。これぐらいで済んだのなら何の問題もありません。
Ayachi-san.
それにほら、これを見てください。
Ayachi-san takes out her fragment bottle.
戸隠先輩とのことがあったからだと思うんですが、かけらが戻ってきたんです。
Really?
星名くんは全部を使ったわけじゃなく、一部を魔力として使っただけで、残りはこっちに戻ってきただけです。戸隠先輩にもう負い目を感じることもなくなったからで、私のことを気にする必要はないんですよ。
But that still means I used up part of your magic.
それは星名くんがおかけんで頑張ってくれた分で相殺です。実際今のこのかけらの量は私が星名くんと出会う前よりほんの少し少ないだけですから。ですから本当に気にしないでください。いろいろありましたが、この際なんやかんやで差し引きチャラということでどうでしょう。
Sure. Let's do that. I'm going to keep working at the OC though, even if I don't have anything to make up to you.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Huh. Interesting. And so, finally, our lives return to normal. Woohoo.
サノバビッチ。
God dang, I went for a half an hour more. And the route is not
おかえりな
over.
さい。
Welcome back. We all applaud Touko-san as she enters the clubroom.
ありがとう。でもこれはさすがにちょっと大げさじゃないか
All
な。
the fanfare, yes, and the glaze. Y'all got a glazer. I'm debating. Should I just make this a super long episode? F it, you guys have something to watch over the weekend? Yeah? Alright, fine, we'll keep going. I have time.
そんなことないですよ。本当に心配したんですからね。何日も休んで。ごめんね、心配をかけて。あとショールありがとう。とっても可愛いよ。大事に使わせてもらうね。喜んでもらえたならよかったです。でもあれはみんなで買ったものですから。でもショールを選択したのも実際に選んだのもめぐるちゃんだったじゃない。稲葉さんはやっぱりセンスがいいんだね。そうですかね。で、今日は自分を褒める日じゃないです。戸隠先輩が戻ってきてくれたお祝いですよ。そうでしたね。実は回帰祝いということでケーキを準備しているんです。ケーキ？
It came from a great shop that Inaba-san told us about.
いや、もともとは自分もクラスの友達から教えてもらったんですけど、結構おすすめなんですよ、これが。久島先生にお願いして冷蔵庫で冷やしてもらっていたんです。そういうことをするのはあんまり感心しないけど、今日ぐらいはいいよね。はい、なんと言ってもお祝いですから。戸隠先輩は好きなケーキはありますか？どれどれ、何があるのかな。全部美味しそうどれにしようか迷っちゃうね。
Touko-san excitedly peers into the box full of cake. Her emotions are especially sensitive currently, but she manages to ease up a little and keep her cool.
決めた。ガトーショコラにしよう。
What? Gateau? What is that?
ました？もしかしてガトーショコラはもう誰かが予約済みだった？いえ、そういうことじゃないんですが。戸隠先輩、なんか明るくなりました？
Wow. Is that freaking obvious,
以前
really?
が暗かったというわけではないんですが、
She doesn't feel that different. At least to me. Or am I tripping?
なんだかテンションが高い気がしますね。と言っても悪いわけじゃないですよ。そんなに喜んでもらえるのは嬉しいです。星名くんはどうしますか？
Oh, I'm good with whatever. You guys pick first.
それじゃあ、自分はショートケーキを選んでいいですか？いいんじゃないかな。私はチーズケーキ。私はフルーツタルト。それじゃあ、シュウくんはミルフィーユだね。はい。
What the heck is that? Thank you very much. One more time then, Touko-san.
おめでとうございます。
Congrats on your recovery.
ありがとうみんな。これからもよろしくね。
So we all proceeded to happily eat our cake.
にしても本当に良かったですね、星野先輩。
Thanks, Inawa-san.
やっぱりあれですか？久しぶりに一緒に過ごすようになってイ
Sucking
チャイチャ
face.
シュッチュしまくりですか？
That's a funny thing to say. I've never heard that before. Sucking face.
そんなこと言えるわけないでしょ。
Okay, now that reaction is a lot more how do I say this? Let's just say she wouldn't really normally react like that before as shy, right? Or embarrassed, right? I mean, we saw her earlier freaking out about stuff.
どうしましょう。想定よりもマジな反応で自分かなり困ってます。明るく笑ってあっけらかんとうふふ
Yeah, that's usually what she'd say. Yeah.
学院内ではあれほどダメだって言ってるじゃないですか。まあまあ久しぶりなんですから、若い二人には仕方ないですって。シュシュ
You know, so a girl shouldn't laugh like that. You sound like a dirty old man.
花も恥じらう乙女になんて失礼なこと。
You're as innocent as you claimed and act like it.
でも本当に戸隠先輩少し変わりましたね。
I love the Inaba bullying. It's so funny.
自分でも変だと思うんだけどね。最近なんだか心が落ち着かなくて。
You've been feeling more. That's what it is.
嫌なんですか？落ち着かないけど悪くはないかな。みんなと一緒にいると今までよりも楽しいからね。それにシュウくんのことも前よりずっと好きになってるからすごく幸せだよ。
I'm really happy too. You guys gonna suck faces now?
お二人さん、甘いのはケーキだけで間に合ってますよ。まあまあ幸せそうなのは何より。ここでキスなんてしないでください。したら怒りますよ。
Look at her face. You really think I'd have the courage to do that here?
それならいいんですもん。放っておいたらそのままブチューっとやっちゃうような雰囲気でしたよね。
Slobbering? That's a wild word. No, we won't.
そうだよ。人前でキスだなんてそんなことできるはずないでしょ。もう以前は普通にしそうな雰囲気でしたけどね。とにかくほらケーキを食べちゃおう。誰かが相談しに来る前にさ。
Oh my god, I need to check on the camera. What if it went off? Oh my god, my camera is still going. My camera is still going. I was worried because sometimes with the heat, it just shuts off when it gets too hot. So I was worried that it would have turned off at some point.
そうですね。誰かに見つからないうちに。でも味わって食べましょう。
Our club ended for the day and now the two of us are walking home together just like we used to. That alone makes me so happy. It might seem like a small thing to others, but these moments are more important to me than almost anything else. I can't help but grin at this simple pleasure. Hehe.
どうかした？
Oh, nothing really. Anyway, Touko-san.
何？
I just remembered. I haven't fulfilled my promise.
約束？
What promise? You know, the promise to get you a present? You haven't forgotten, have you?
そういえばしたね。あの日部室で交際を始めた記念に服を送ってくれるって。
See, you do remember. Think we can do that over the weekend?
週末って今週だよね。
Is that a problem? With how hyped I was for this date, Touko-san's reluctance has me incredibly disappointed. Touko-san is startled by my dejected appearance. I thought I skipped something.
そういう顔を見せられると
Maternal instinct? Why? Why?
庇護欲をそそられちゃう。嫌なわけじゃないんだけど、約束には私にもいろいろと準備が。
You good?
それにちょっとタイミングの方も悪いというか。
Well, if you have stuff to do, I guess we'll just have to go another time.
もうそういう顔を見せられると弱いって言ってるのに。それに私だってシュウ君とデートをしたいから。
Is that a yes?
わかった。方法はいろいろあるもんね。お姉さん頑張って勉強するね。
Studying? She's still going on about that? Why has her face gone all red? I'm not really sure what she's talking about, but at least it seems she's now excited about her date. Anyway, now that I've promised to buy her a present this weekend, I guess it's time to dip into my savings. I normally wouldn't be able to afford such a fancy gift, but this is a special occasion. I'll just hit up Dad and ask him, hey, can I have some more allowance? It's to commemorate Touko-san's recovery and us going out. But more than anything else, it's to commemorate us getting our fresh start. At first, I mainly wanted to do this for myself, just because I wanted to. But now, I want to get her something to start things off right. This will be the first time I've ever given anyone a present. I'm really looking forward to this day now.
お願いします。
Nice.
サノバビッチ。
You know what, guys?
セーブ画面ですよ。
This, I have a feeling that it's still gonna go on for possibly over another hour, maybe 2. I have no time for that. I don't have enough time. But, fret not. You get a longer episode, so if you don't finish this, it's okay. You have the entire weekend, and I'll see you on Monday with to watch the next episode, where we will probably be done with this route, or the episode after that. I'm not sure. What I do know is I have to wrap it up here, so I'm sorry. I really wanted to finish this, but I don't think there's enough time. I think I've spoiled you guys a little, so maybe y'all forgive me for that, because I've spoiled you guys a little more than usual. So thank you so very much if you made it this far. I know that these videos are already typically long. I shoot for 50 minutes to an hour, but this is literally almost 2 hours. I don't expect anybody to finish this quickly or to freaking watch all the way through. I get it. It'd probably take me like a week to finish an hour-long video. Probably not a week, probably a few days, but still. I get it. They're very long. So seriously, if you're here right now, thank you so very much. Like, seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you guys enough. It's been awesome. It's been really awesome. Somebody was mentioning how the climax was about to happen, and well, there's the climax, and I'm assuming that the next hour or 2 or 3 or whatever's left of this game is just gonna be more chill stuff, regular life now, which is great and all, but this was the climax episode for sure. A lot happened. I'm glad it seems like everything's gonna be okay, which I'm glad to see, nothing to cry about or anything. But it was wholesome. It was very wholesome. Gave me the chills, of course. If it doesn't give you the chills, is it really doing anything for you? Wow, what an episode this was. But again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know this was crazy long, but I gotta wrap it up here. We're gonna finish this very, very soon. I promise you, we're not done. This is literally the beginning. This is the first route, so we have a long, long, long way to go. I wonder if this is gonna be the longest route. Can anybody let me know? That's enough of me yapping. I really feel like I should have more to say, but honestly, I really don't. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but the thing is, when things happen or when I have things in mind, as you guys have seen, I stop the freaking reading and I'm talking and talking and talking, and then I get back into it, and then something else happens, and then I'm like, oh, but like I ask a question or I comment or I say something stupid. So maybe that's why I have not much to say, but it's better this way, because by the time I get to the end of the video, I'm like, wait, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I forget everything. My brain is just like working a lot, always. And any little thing, this pops up, this pops up, this pops up. And that's cool and all, but what sucks is I don't remember any of it later. So I have to say it. I have to say it when it comes to mind. I have to. Or I feel like I've missed out on saying something important or funny or interesting, you know? But anyway, that's it. I'm done yapping. You heard my voice enough. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. But actually, I lied. If you did enjoy this video, which you should have, and also because I really totally spoiled you for like 2 hours, hit that like, please. It really helps out. Please. Please. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, but not quite there yet. So please, let's make that happen. Anyways, for real this time, I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Y'all stay safe. And until next time. By the way, there's probably going to be someone in the comments being like, you stopped at the worst time? Okay, so I know. You said it. I'm going to wrap it up. But I've been hit, and I've talked about it a few episodes ago, or maybe more than a few episodes ago. Somebody was like, bro, you literally stop at the worst time ever. And I have this tendency of apparently stopping at the worst time ever. And honestly, not apparently. That person is right. I do stop at the worst time ever. Like in the common route, when the common route was about to end, I literally stopped 5 minutes before. Or there was another instance in this route, I don't remember, but I stopped at a time where it's like, bruh, like why did I stop there? I don't know. But I could hear somebody already going like, you stopped at the worst time possible. But it's like, no, I have to go. Okay, for real, I gotta go. Bye.